Ever wondered what happens when the hero stumbles? When the one destined for greatness actually fails? We love stories of triumphant chosen ones, but the journey is rarely a straight line to victory. The truth is, failure is often a crucial part of their story, a chapter that's messy but necessary. It's not about avoiding the fall, it's about what they do after they hit the ground. Think about Moses from the Bible. Chosen by God to lead his people out of slavery, a massive responsibility. But remember what happened at the waters of Meribah. In a moment of anger and frustration with the complaining Israelites, he struck a rock twice instead of speaking to it as God commanded. Water gushed out, yes, but because he disobeyed and didn't honor God in that moment, he was barred from entering the promised land. The chosen one, the great leader, failed at the very last step, but did that erase his legacy? Absolutely not. His life's work still led his people to the brink of their destiny. His failure was a painful, personal consequence, but it didn't nullify his entire purpose. It became a lesson in obedience and humility for generations to come. Or consider the Apostle Peter. Jesus himself called him the rock on which the church would be built. Yet, on the most critical night of Jesus' life, what did Peter do? Overcome by fear, he denied even knowing him, not once, but 3 times, just as Jesus predicted. Imagine the crushing weight of that failure. The chosen rock had crumbled under pressure, but that wasn't the end of his story. After the resurrection, Jesus found Peter and restored him, commissioning him to feed my sheep. Peter's devastating failure led to profound repentance and a deeper, more humble reliance on grace. He went on to become a powerful, fearless leader in the early church, his past failure giving him a unique compassion for others who stumbled. These stories show us that failure isn't a disqualification, it's a refiner's fire. It forges humility, deepens faith, and builds a resilience that victory alone never could. When the chosen one fails, they are confronted with their own humanity, and in that moment of weakness, they discover a strength that isn't their own. They learn that their mission is bigger than their personal perfection. So, if you feel like you've failed, remember you're in good company. Your story isn't over. It might just be the part where you discover what you're truly made of.